Hello students, today we are going to complete the first part of the wasteland, the burial of the dead. This burial of the dead is taken from dead fertility goats which are drowned every year, but they are resurrected. But here in the modern world there is a contrast because there is no hope of resurrection for humanity. The humanity is fallen from its values and there is no true-hearted knight to bring back the lands, hence the fertility as well as the potency of the land. We had read that seasons have changed their nature for the modern wastelanders. They do not welcome April season and they are happy with winter season. Again we had read that the nature has been contrary or reverse in its nature. Trees are no more giving relief to modern wastelanders. Mountains are no more delivering rivers and streams, and they all are symbol of barrenness and dryness. All are dry. Only hope left in modern wasteland is the red rock, which is symbol of religion, which is a symbol of church, and Eliot through Tiresias is giving a message to the modern humanity. If you come under the red rock, then you can be saved, otherwise no hope of your resurrection is there. Again, Eliot is giving a reference of fear which is prevalent in modern wasteland. There is a fear pervading everywhere, fear of life, fear of death, fear of sterility, fear of productivity, everywhere, whether it is pros or cons, whether it is this side of the coin or that side. Modern wastelanders are so fearful that they are just refraining from any kind of change, and they only want to live a life of lethargy in winter season, covering themselves with a sheet of just snow where nothing worthwhile is happening around. Now we have come to, then there were two references of love. Reference of Wagner's opera where Tristram is waiting for Isolde. Tristram is on his deathbed, he is waiting for Isolde, but there is no sign of Isolde because empty and barren is the sea. This is a reference to guilty love. Guilty love in any age, whether in past or in present, is never fruitful. It will never resurrect you. It will never give you a sense of fulfillment, because guilty love, love beyond marriage, love outside marriage is never fruitful in any age. If you follow ethics, if you follow morality, then only you can be successful. Otherwise, any feeling, any human feeling is contrary in its nature. Then Eliot is giving a reference to Hyacinth girl who has come back from the garden, and she is talking of her lover who is neither living nor dead. Again, there is a reference to corn goats. Now we are coming to the stanza, Madame Sosostris' famous clairvoyante. Every value is degenerated in modern wasteland, and the fortune telling is also degenerated. Earlier, fortune telling was there to tell the level of the water of river Nile in Egypt, but in modern times, fortune telling is to tell the future of a person. It is degenerated. That's why it is not fruitful, it is not rhythmical with the changing aspect of modern wastelanders. Madame Sosostris, famous clairvoyante, had a bad cold, nevertheless is known to be the wisest woman in Europe. With a wicked pack of cards, here said these your card, the drowned Phoenician sailor, those are pearls that were his eyes. Look, here is Belladonna, the lady of rocks, the lady of situations. Madame Sosostris. This is taken from novel Chrome Yellow by Aldous Huxley. This character is from Huxley's Chrome Yellow, but Eliot had made it clear in his notes that he is not having a deep knowledge of this tarot pack of cards. That's why he is giving only a reference. In totality, there are 7-8 pack of cards, cards in the pack. Tarot cards are there, but Eliot is only having a superficial knowledge of them. He is giving only a reference. She is a famous clairvoyante, fortune teller. Clairvoyante means fortune teller. She had a bad cold. She is the wisest woman in Europe in the field of telling fortune. With a wicked pack of cards. Pack of cards is told to be wicked because its function has become wicked. It is not to tell the level of water. Earlier it was used for the welfare of humanity. These cards were used to tell the water of river, level of the water of river Nile. But today this function is degenerated. It is used to tell the fortune of people. So Madame Sosostris said, here is your card, the drowned Phoenician sailor. Now there is one thing interesting. Madame Sosostris is telling everything which is coming in the next sections, section 2, section 3, part 3, part 4, part 2 game of chess, part 3 is fire sermon, and part 4 death by water, and part 5 what the thunder said. All the characters which are referred in this stanza are coming in the later parts of the poem. Here is your card, the drowned Phoenician sailor. This sailor is Smyrna sailor who is drowned in part 4, death by water. Drowned Phoenician sailor is again a symbol of fertility gods. The gods whose image was drowned in the sea, and they were again resurrected next year in spring season. There is your card, the drowned Phoenician sailor. Those are pearls that were his eyes. These lines are objective correlative to Shakespeare's Hamlet. In this play, there is Ferdinand's father is drowned, and his eyes are turned into pearls. So the function of water is told. Function of water is to purify. It purifies something, and also second theme is there, transformation into something higher by suffering. Through your suffering, you change into something better. So here is Belladonna, Lady of Rocks. These cards, Belladonna literally is Italian. She is a beautiful lady, and she is a symbol of poison, sexual sterility, and opportunism. And there is a Lady of Rocks, Lady of Situations. Again, these are the Lady of Rocks and Lady of Situation. Lady of Rock is a painting of Madonna, which she was told to be older than the rocks, older than the mountains. Christ's mother, Virgin Mary. And the painting was made by Leonardo da Vinci, and it was the painting of Madonna, the Lady of Rocks, the Lady of Purity. So the Lady of Situations. But today, contrary to Madonna, Mother Mary, the virginity, there are women who are Lady of Situations. They are prostitutes. They are given to prostitution. Here is the man with 3 staves. This man with three staves is the Fisher King, and whose 3 staves are da da da, which is referred in section 5. In section 5, what the thunder said, there is reference of famine, a drought, when the gods and demons and human beings went to God, and the God spoke in the form of a thunder. He spoke da 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 for 3 times, and these das were symbol of first to give, second to sympathize, and third to control for all human beings, devils as well as to gods. Gods have to control themselves. Human beings have to give because they have a habit of hoarding, and demons have to sympathize with others. Human beings have all these qualities, all these 3 things in them. They are demons, they are gods, and they are human beings, so they have to control themselves. Then there is wheel. This wheel is a wheel of Buddha. It is a wheel of time also. It is a wheel of fortune also. And here is one-eyed merchant. Merchant, this card which is blank is something carries on his back. There is a card carries on his back. Merchants on their back used to carry merchandise. But today they are carrying homosexuality from one country to the other country. In old days, with the merchandise, they used to carry their cults, their rituals from one country to the other. But today, they are carrying only a degraded thing, which is homosexuality, from one country to the other. There is one other card which is blank, and I am forbidden to see. And I don't find the hangman. Hangman is a symbol of Christ also. It is a symbol of fertility gods also. They were drowned to be resurrected. Jesus Christ also, after his hanging, after his crucifixion, he was at the same time reborn. But today man has no hope of rebirth because he is leading the life of sins. That's why there is no hope of his resurrection. Fear death by water. Again, there is a reference. Madame Sosostris is giving reference to section 4, death by water. She says that water is a symbol of life, but as well as symbol of destruction also. So don't give a chance to elements of nature to take their destructive form. It is in your hands. You save nature, then nature will save you. If you are destroying nature, then nature will lead you to your destruction. I see crowds of people walking round in a ring. Thank you. Now, Madame Sosostris is having a vision of metropolitan life where is a crowd only, everywhere there is a crowd, and this crowd is also not living any life, purposeful life. It is leading a life of negation, aimlessness, because they are walking round in a ring. And when a ring is there is no linearity. When there is no linearity, there is no progress. So, thank you. If you see dear Mrs. Equiton, tell her I bring the horoscope myself. One must be careful these days. One must be careful these days. These lines are referring to the fear in the heart of Madame Sosostris because fortune telling was forbidden and she had a fear of police. That's why she is saying one must be careful these days. And it is a reference to any modern Westlander also because modern Westlander has to be careful of his values, fallen values. If he is not checking these fallen values, then he will soon see his destruction. Unreal city. Under the brown fog of a winter dawn, a crowd flowed over London Bridge. So many I had not thought death had undone so many. Sighs, short and infrequent, were exhaled, and each man fixed his eyes before his feet. This unreal city may be any city, the London of Eliot himself, the poet, London of the poet, Eliot, Baudelaire's Paris, Dante's Limbo. So this city is unreal. Why unreal? Because it is cut off from natural resources. Unreal because it is full of pollution. In 1920s also, Eliot is giving a warning to the coming generations that you must be careful, beware of the exceeding pollution. Unreal because people are unreal. They are wicked. Their hearts are full of fraud. Their hearts are full of deceit. A crowd flowed over London Bridge under the brown fog of a winter dawn. Eliot is talking of winter dawn. Tiresias is talking of winter dawn, morning time. A crowd is flowing over London Bridge. So many I had not thought death had undone so many. Now there is a reference to Dante's Limbo when he is going to Inferno. Inferno is a place outside hell where the souls are purified. Then when he went there, he saw there was a crowd of souls. These souls were full of agony. So the same, every modern city, every metropolis city is a kind of inferno where people are leading tortured life. They are like tortured soul of inferno. And Eliot is saying, giving a message that death had undone so many. I didn't have a view, I didn't have a notion that death is undoing so many people. Sighs, short and infrequent one, he said. All these souls were tortured souls, they were full of grief, they were tormented souls. People are also tormented in every metropolitan city. They are heaving sighs, short and infrequent, and each man is fixing his eyes before his feet. This crowd was flowing up the hill, down the King William Street, to where St. Mary Woolnoth kept the hours. St. William Street is the name of a street in London, and St. Mary Woolnoth is the name of a church. It is striking the hour of 9. That sound on the final stroke of 9. This thing is very interesting, noteworthy. When the daily routine of Wastelanders is starting at 9 a.m., this is the time when Jesus Christ was crucified. So the denial to religion, denial to Jesus Christ, and beginning of their daily routine. In their daily routine, the routine begins when Jesus Christ left the world. He was crucified. He was ousted from the life of the people. In every age there is a Christ. In every age there are good things, good values, but they are negated. They are hurled out from the life by selfish people, by the people who are unethical, who are not following any ethics, and who are the enemies of mankind. So the daily routine of modern Wastelanders starting at 9 a.m. indicates that there is a denial to Jesus Christ in our daily life. Thank you. We'll continue tomorrow.